So, as I'm recording this, there's currently 10 days until One Piece resumes from hiatus with One Piece Chapter 1087. And looking back at where we left off in Chapter 1086, I think when we do resume from this break, we're going to pick right back up in Egghead. And the possibilities we have with this arc is basically endless due to the amount of factions at play. And it's crazy to have all these important groups in the same place at the same time. On Egghead, currently, we have Luffy and the Straw Hats, who are now a Yonko crew. And we have the smartest man in the world, Dr. Vegapunk and his satellites, as well as Cypher Pole Zero. And if that isn't enough, there's literally a fleet of 100 ships accompanied by Admiral Kizaru and one of the five elders. So the arrival of one of the Gorosei is going to be one of the largest factors in this arc, since we learned in chapter 1069 that the five elders actually have the highest authority over the Seraphim. So Saint J. Garcia will be able to regain control of the Seraphim and bolster the strength of the fleet, arriving with him and Kizaru. And to even further complicate the situation at Egghead, in chapter 1079, we see that a ship carrying Blackbeard's Jolly Roger is arriving off the coast of Egghead. So we have no clue who's on the ship, and I think there's only a small chance that Blackbeard finishing his fight with Law would allow him to get to Egghead on time. So I think it's more likely that Lafayette and Katarina are the ones on the ship, seeing as we didn't see them at Hachinosu, and we also didn't see them during Law's fight with Blackbeard. No matter who's on that ship, it's still the addition of another Yonko crew to an already crazy situation. And my guess is York called Blackbeard as a power play to use Blackbeard's crew as a pawn to reach her goal of becoming a celestial dragon. I also think that going forward, the revolutionaries could come into play, since King Cobra's last words before his death were for Sabo to tell Luffy that the Monkey and Nefertari families share the moniker D. So it's possible Sabo and Dragon waste no time and get that information to Luffy at Egghead. And I didn't even mention that Kuma's backstory is being revealed during this arc, which possibly has ties to God Valley and the Lunarians. There is a lot going on, and I'm excited to see if we pick back up in Egghead when Chapter 1087 releases. And let me know in the comments what predictions you have for the arc, and thanks for watching.